morning, sweet world.
David, how in the world did you sleep through all of that?
Sleep through all of what?
That storm! The JTS studio got hit by a tornado!
Oh, come on, Timmy. That's not even possible. Timmy? I don't think we're in Missouri anymore.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, hey there, Topher. You're never gonna believe this. We got blown out of our studio by a tornado and we landed right here by your house.
Wait! You know this monkey?
I'm not a monkey. I'm Topher the Gopher.
Yeah, Topher and I hang out once a week.
You hang out with him?
Yeah. Believe it or not, I have a life outside of JTS. Is that a problem?
No. Here's the problem. We got blown into a cartoon world for little kids, and now we're stuck. Oh, and one more thing. We have to tell a Bible story, but we don't have a Bible.
I have a Bible.
Wait, is he for real? The squirrel boy has a Bible?
He's not a squirrel. But yeah, he keeps it in a box in his house. Let's go get it. Come on, kids.
Come on everybody, it's time to learn and play. Let's all go to Topher's house today.
Let's not do that again. Okay, where's the Bible?
To get the Bible out of the super duper Bible box, we have to say, it's true, it's true. The Bible is true.
All right, let's do it. It's true. It's true. The Bible is true.
That's weird. I've never seen it do that before.
You know, in the real world, we just keep our Bible on the desk.
Boring.
Okay, boys, what's important is that we have a Bible now. So let's read the story. Here's how. In just a second, press pause, then open your Bibles and read the verses on the screen. When you're finished, press play and we'll see you back here. Well, how about that? I guess you're not the only one who can sleep through a raging storm.
Apparently not. Waves were crashing over their boat, and Jesus was sound asleep.
Yeah, but can you believe that? When he woke up with just one small command, quiet, be still, Jesus was able to stop the storm in its tracks.
Right. And it wasn't just an itty-bitty storm with a few clouds and a sprinkle of rain. It was a huge storm with lightning and wind and waves so big they could sink a boat. I mean, seriously, some of the disciples were fishermen. They had been in big storms before and weren't afraid. But this storm was the big daddy of them all, and it had the disciples shaking in their boots.
David, it was Bible times. The disciples didn't wear boots.
Yeah, I'm a rodent, and even I knew that.
Okay, whatever. It had them shaking in their sandals. But do you know why they were afraid? They had forgotten that Jesus was with them. If they had hung on to Jesus, they could have sailed through the storm without falling into fear.
You know what? You're right. And that gives me an idea for a challenge. But we're gonna need a couple things. Topher, do you have a leaf blower and a robot we can borrow?
Oh boy, I sure do. BRB.
Hey, where did you get Buddy Bot from?
I've known him for a year now. We go to the same preschool.
Is this hamster for real?
He's a gopher. And yeah, he's for real. Here's what we're gonna do. In just a second, we're gonna set up a path for Buddy to follow. When I say go, Buddy is gonna make his way down the path. But David, you have to use this leaf blower to try to blow him off course.
Oh, really? But I like Buddy.
It's okay, he'll understand.
Okay, if you say so. Let's get set up.
Okay, we're all set up.
All right. Good luck, Buddy.
In 3,
2,
1, go!
Oh, no.
Buddy.
Oh, I don't know. I feel so bad.
Yeah, Buddy seems to really be struggling out there.
Yeah.
Don't worry though, Buddy's okay. And the challenge isn't over. We're gonna do it one more time. But this time, I'm gonna be right by Buddy's side to help him through it. You ready to try it again?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, we're set back up. But you said you're gonna help out Buddy this time, right?
You better believe it.
Okay, let's do this in 3,
2,
1, go!
Go, buddy, go!
Oh, yeah! He made it!
Way to go, buddy! You did it!
Yeah, all right! Now, I didn't love blowing my friend Buddy off the desk, but overall, that challenge was really fun.
Yeah, it was. And more than that, it shows us what going through a storm is like. Think of it like this. The first time Buddy walked through the storm, he was by himself, and what happened?
He fell down.
Absolutely. It's like he fell into fear. But what happened when I walked with him?
He didn't fall into fear.
Totally. That's what Jesus does for us. He walks with us through the storm. A storm could be something like your parents getting divorced, or moving away from your friends, or having your grandma get really sick. But if you hang on to Jesus, you can sail through the storm without ever falling into fear.
Isn't that cool? Whenever there's a storm in our life, whenever something scary happens, we don't need to be afraid because Jesus is near.
Hey everybody, Maisie's flag just went up. Do you know what that means?
No.
Maisie has a message.
Who said that?
That's right. Let's see what it is. It's today's Bible verse. Listen to this. You came near when I called out to you. You said, "Do not be afraid." Lamentations 3:57.
Okay. It's super weird that a mailbox spit it out to you. But I do love that verse. In fact, it reminds me of something. Did you know the Bible tells us not to be afraid more than 100 times? I think that's because God knows there's so many things that can cause us fear.
There really are. And that makes me think of a question. Are you going to clean up the stuff you blew all over my house? 'Cause I'm afraid my mom's gonna get really mad.
Yeah, we'll clean it up, Topher. But I have a different question. What kind of storms or problems do you have in your life right now? How can Jesus help you? Press pause.
And discuss.
Hey everybody, I hope you had some really good discussions. Just remember, when something bad happens, we can call out to Jesus. He'll come near to us and say, "Do not be afraid." He'll keep us from falling into fear.
Do you have a storm in your life right now? Has something bad happened that makes you feel afraid? Don't walk through it alone. Pray to Jesus and ask him to be with you.
Right. We don't need to be afraid. We just need to hold on to Jesus.
So good.
And so true.
Hey kids, as always, we love hanging out with you. Let's do it again next week.
Yeah, there's just one problem. Timmy, we're stuck in this squirrel's house. How are we ever gonna get out of here?
I'm not a squirrel, but I know how to get you home.
You do?
Yeah, just snap your fingers 3 times and say, "There's no place like home."
Really? That's it? I can do that. There's no place like home. 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 Timmy, you're never going to believe this. I had a crazy dream. We were blown into a cartoon world by a tornado. And the weirdest part is that you were friends with a talking gopher.
So, you finally admit I'm a gopher.